program complete. Auto-engage time sequence synchronized.
Oh. Slava me. Oh. Okay. That's they're obviously having some fun there. Hello everyone, welcome back to the episode of Jamie Plays with me, Jamie. Today we are going to be starting a new playthrough of Norland, and the reason I've done that and abandoned the last one is because there have been some major updates and patches since we started playing. So, biggest and foremost is that we are now including the Lesser Lords within Norland. So that's really changed how some of the playstyle is going. There's also been some rebalancing. There's also been some change to the trade mechanics and what cities are willing to buy, especially in the early game. So they're not trying to buy something that you can't produce. So we are going to be restarting again with all of those changes. So let's dive in. So I'm going to try recreating what we had before. So first, let me build some roads. Let me put a square around... Ooh. Hold on. Where'd I go? Too far north? Oh, northwest. Okay. So, let's go here. We're going to build some roads. Like so. Around our town hall. Yeah, our hall. I guess it's not really a town hall yet, because we're not a town. So... what I'm going to do, let's put our lords' houses. Can you move any closer? You could, yeah, let's do that. Let's move you there. Let's move you there. And I'm going to move you there. Yeah, perfect. So let's continue our road going across like this. And you know what, I'm going to go to the end, this rock over here. And then I'm going to bring you across like that. Exactly. So I'm also going to do a little bit of planning while we're here because, for example, we are absolutely going to need, for example, some more dormitories. So let's say 1, 2, and you know what? I will put them, but not actually have them build. So let's say 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, that looks good. And let's build some more roads. Let's put one going up like that. Let's put you going across like this, and then coming down the side of those buildings there. So I'm going to put all of them, but one on hold, because we're going to need one for when our next wave of immigrants arrives. However, we don't need it right now. I'm also going to build some housing for our lords. So we've got 3 lords at the moment. We're going to need 1 for a bishop in a couple of days. We're going to need 1 for the wife of Deborah, whoever they decide to marry. And then potentially we're going to need 2 more. So that's going to be what? 6 in total for my lords. We then also need a 7th at least for the bishop. So let's go like that and like that. So that's 5, 6, 7... And you know what? I think the minor lords might need their own house as well. So I'm going to just go like that for now. Again, we're not going to build all of these right now. That would be, I think, kind of suicide for my little kingdom. But let's go like that. And then, of course, let's put... maybe let's put these ones on hold. Like so. So we only build the 1. And you know what? I'm not... actually, no, I will say resume construction. So we also need these for free lords as well. So something else we need is going to be... so something else that has changed in the game is that sometimes you get access to knowledge that you didn't know that you had. So for example, Granica already has knowledge of temples, so we don't have to research that. I think that's the only one we have, and it's probably because of her intelligence level. Yeah, because she's at 11 already. So we've got a temple already, which means we don't need to build the altar. We can just go straight for the temple. And in fact, I want the library first. Let's put our library down. Let's put our temple close to our peasantry. Yeah, I guess like so. We can build you. Market, we're good. We do need a tavern. I'm going to put that on the other side of our temple. So let's build a road this way, and maybe let's put it around the temple, make it look fancy, like so. I'm then going to say production on, let's put our tavern here. That looks good. We're also going to need we're going to need rutabaga fields. Let's go like that and like that. So that's 2 fields there. We need lumber mills. Let's put one over here. I'm going to put one down here. And let's put a 3rd one. Let's put a 3rd one over like here, I think. Of course, we're not going to build all of these at the moment. It's going to be another kind of planning project. For example, let's put you on hold and let's build our road down like that. I will build you. I definitely want the library. I need the tavern. I will need the temple, but actually let's put you to snooze. We'll build you later. Resources, I think that's it for resources. Oh, we do need the brewery, and we need that close to our temple. And you know what? It wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's just put you here. Because everyone's going to go to our temple and then rush to their jobs and things. So the closer we have our temple to our production buildings, the better. Let's then also say army. We could place a barracks, but I don't need you yet. Marketplace, warehouse. I will place you over here. Go like that, because I will need I'll put a mine right here. Warehouse, lumber mill. Yeah, okay, I think that's good for now. So if we unpause, what do we want to build first? I'm thinking let's go for our library first, because we absolutely need you first. So let's do that. While they're doing that, this is how the neighboring kingdoms look around us at the moment. So we've got people asking for flour, for our rutabaga, and some moonshine there and there. So that's much better than, for example, flavorful ale or other things like that. We've got some beer that will take a bit of time to produce, but it looks like it's much easier. Oh, beer there as well. But it will be much faster to be able to produce those things. So, we are hopefully building the library first. Oh yeah, it's not 9 o'clock yet. Now it's 9 o'clock, so they will now build the library. Let's do that. I then want to build the tavern next. Boom, just like that. So, we've now got our library. Let's begin with our knowledge. So, what was your name? Granica. Granica already has access to the temple. I think next, why don't we go for the hop and beer fields? Learn Granica, it's going to take you 8 hours. Absolutely fine. So let's absolutely do that. So we should have that by tomorrow. So we're now going to build the tavern, which is important. I think after that, we're going to build this dormitory. Because those migrants are going to be... Yep, build first. Oh yeah, and they were already going to build that one anyway. I think it does it as you place them down. That's the order, unless you say build first. So that has also been changed as well, because the build order was one of those things that was going kind of randomly before. Okay, so that's that one done. Where are you heading to build now? You're going to build this lord's house. You know what? Let's actually put you to sleep. Let's build something else first. Yeah, you're going to build a field. That's perfect. Yep, perfect. Okay, so we now need a manager for this building. So let's appoint you. And then... Oh, are you going to build this? Yeah, you're going to build the other rutabaga field next. Perfect. So you need some workers. We're missing 3 jobs. It's about to be 6 jobs because of this. Oh, no, just kidding. So we've now got 2 unemployed, healthy and unemployed. That they will eventually be employed there at the rutabaga field. So we need a lumber mill, we need a place for people to pray, and alcohol production. So let's set the lumber mill as being our first construction next. And in fact, let's do that for both of you. I go like this, and then say build this first. Okay, so we've got a trader. Let's trade with you. Let's also have a look at this free lord. So this free lord, you're good for trade and persuasion. You're young, which is why your skills are a bit low, but you are great for combat. It wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea to grant you one of our titles. Although that would of course make us have, what, Horvarn? And we wouldn't have any... Well, we'd only have 2 slots left for the other cultures. We'll see, we'll see. Let's, however, I do want to... Oh. Actually, you know what? Let's not hire you because I cannot build... I don't have a lord's house yet. I can't house you. So let's buy those. Let's also go to the books and I want peasant's house. Yep, scaffolding, absolutely, and the herbalist. Flavorful ale, we can't do spices yet. Fighting a drought, we don't need that. Hop efficiency, we don't need that yet. And longevity will be nice, but we, yeah, don't really need that yet. And we don't really need to be buying things we don't need. So these will all be great and all be useful, so let's trade for you. So, knights. So, knights come from unlucky free lords who decided to pursue a military career. You can lead a squad in place of your lords. The knight's command skill in this case will be 5. They can be hired among other mercenaries in the army menu, however, they are more expensive. Good. Yeah, so that's part of the minor lord system now. We can actually have lords that don't have any titles. And what they often will do is things like teaching and then also fighting for you, which is nice. So, we've learned about the beer hops and fields. Let's now go for the... If we go for the rye and mill, that will change us from rutabaga to flour, which would be good. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. So, on the world map, it looks like nothing happening yet. That's absolutely fine. I mean, we're still on day 0, technically. In 1 hour, we'll be on day 1. Perfect. So, we've got places for people to live. That's good. Everyone's now going home, it looks like, to sleep. Or to do whatever they do at night. It looks like it's not really sleeping. You lost in a game of dice. Mild loneliness. What can we do? You need for sex, okay? And we also have Granica, who is sleeping at the moment. Yeah, we'll leave you to sleep. However, I would like you to definitely be social with Slavomir. Yeah, let's do that. Slavomir and Granica, yep, let's do that. So that they can have a good time, enjoy themselves, and potentially make some babies. People have nowhere to pray. We do absolutely need a temple. I'm going to... Yeah, no, we need to do this first. That lumber mill is being built. And then this one will be built. Yeah, I'm going to unpause this one. Or resume that one. So that way we have places for people to pray, which is important. We're expecting 4 more migrants today. That is very good. Okay, we've got 1 unemployed, but actually this is this will make you employed. Perfect. Okay, so we now have buildings that need managers. So appoint a manager. Let's do, yeah, Deribor for now, and you as well. You'll go down there. We've now got our production of wood, which is good. So I'm thinking you're building this. That's good. And then we will... Oh, sorry, we need Deribor there as well. And then let's have you build the temple first, and I will resume this lord's house, so that way we can get a new lord as well. So we've got the hop fields, because of course we've just studied that. So let's go like that and like that. So those will then also be built. Oh, I do also need to build the brewery. Oh, and it looks like we've finished the temple. Perfect. And let's appoint Slavomir for a servant of faith. Yeah, and hopefully we'll build the brewery soon as well. Oh, it looks like we are going to get the Lord's house. Perfect. So we've got some wood that will be coming along. 17 wood, 18 wood. Oh, yeah, okay, you weren't able to finish that in time. However, we will get that tomorrow, and we're actually doing fine for rutabaga and for beer. We don't even have moonshine yet, but that's what we will get here from this brewery. So, what I'd also like to do is look at my finances, and I'm going to lower the cost of rutabaga. So that way, 2 and a mild fatigue. Mild fatigue is the need for rest. Okay, well you're fine for that. So I'm going to, yeah, leave this. Oh, Jarl. Who are you? Wait, are you a bishop? Are you my bishop already? Do I have a bishop already? That doesn't make any sense. Yes, I do. Okay, that's definitely a bug. I'm not supposed to have a bishop until I have 40 pops. But it looks like we have one already. So what I would like to do, let us, oh, sorry, let's go to you. We're going to spend time with our king. We've got an economic report. Perfect. So we're now producing rutabaga. You're spending time together. Hopefully that's going well. Alcohol production should be finished in the morning tomorrow. That's good. So opinion of Slavomir is +6. There's no phonetics in the city, of course, because we're not even supposed to have a bishop at the moment. However, we'll do what we can. It looks like we're going to get potentially 4 more migrants. So you know what? I think I'm going to resume construction on this other dormitory here. And I'm thinking in terms of knowledge, it might not be a bad idea to put, put peasant houses in various places. Okay, so you're all worshipping, and you're all feeling happy, I assume. You are... oh, not agnostic anymore. That probably helps. Ironically, though, you are agnostic. Okay, and we have our brewery. So let's do Derbo there. I'm also going to... you know, let's build another Lord's house. In fact... no, we need 5 iron per house, and we don't have it. What I could do... could definitely upgrade our... these both need 80 wood. We don't have 80 wood. You know what? Let's pause these two. This one and this one. And in the meantime, I'm going to give both of you upgrades. That means we will need to do even more, or we will need another job per person. Oh! The king's ambition. So the king has decided it's time to announce the ambitions that will determine the future of our noble family. For our first one, we're going to go for fertile, so that way we actually get enough pops. We are at 32% already. Today, the ceremony of coronation will take place. That is excellent. Where is the bishop? Yeah, anyway. Okay, so we've got new knowledge of the rye field and the flour mill. I'm thinking... I mean, mine would be good because we're missing iron at the moment. Let's actually do that. Because we need that for upgrades for buildings. So definitely learn that. I'm also going to need Granica to eventually write her own book about the temple so other people can learn about it. But something I would also like is... oh, peace treaty. So we won't attack each other. You know what? I think that sounds good. A relationship would increase, and you want flour. It's not that difficult to produce. So propose a... we will enter into a peace treaty, and I'm going to send a messenger. Because I don't want to have you do anything wrong at the moment. Let's appoint a manager for you. Workers needed for open jobs is 5. Yeah, okay. Actually, that's about to become 6, I think. Mild hunger and mild fatigue. We're doing okay for... Oh, I also completely forgot to start producing stuff. So beer, we won't be able to do that yet. But we can do moonshine. Let's go like that and produce about 200 moonshine. Not that we'll use 200 moonshine, not that we'll even produce it, especially on the first day. But having about 200 is not a bad number. And that way we can always sell it whenever we need to. Okay, so we got 4 migrants. Or we will be getting 4 migrants. We've got insufficient workers, sorry. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's they're obviously having some fun there. Okay. So, oh, we're beginning the ceremony for the coronation. Beautiful. Excellent. Oh, and we also have the peace treaty. So relationship has also increased. And here is our, peasant returning home. So, trader, let's trade with you. Let's see what you have. And we definitely want the iron. I'd like to... Flavorful ale. Not flavorful iron, we're not eating that. Braised rutabaga, Varn moonshine, and hopfield efficiency. I'm not going to go for these yet because we've got other things we're worrying about. I'm not going to go for any slaves because we don't have any prison barracks, and we actually don't even know how to build those yet. And I think I'm actually going to leave the rest of this as is. So let's just say trade and leave it at that. Because now I can actually build another lord's house. So we can at least get a wife for Dobribor and hire a free lord when the next one comes around. We've also got a mill, and we've got these new hop fields. Sorry, not the hop fields. It is the rye fields. So we do have fields down here. I'm going to try and put 4 fields down here if I can. Let's go like that. 80. Yeah, it's better than nothing. Let's do that. And let's bring our roads like that. I can't build you yet though, so let's actually pause the construction there. And I'm going to build another service. Service of a warehouse. I almost said a workshop. Let's build you there. But I am actually going to put you as pulse as well, because we don't want to build that one just yet. So, Slavomir is unable to move. Why are you unable to move? It's because you are very drunk. You are... Oh, inspired. That's excellent. And also very drunk. Okay. So you are talking with Dobribor. That should be fine. Problems, we need to harvest the rye crop. Yep, I fully understand that, but it's simply the fact that we just do not have people doing those jobs. And in fact, workers needed for open jobs. Let's go like that. And where else needs a... Or where else has an open job? Actually, upgrading you would be a good idea. We need some more... We need more iron, which means, of course, we need that mine. Let's get that up and running. You know what? I think I'm going to resume construction on this lumber mill. Because we need as much wood as possible. Perfect. So you are doing your preaching as you should. Oh, Dobrobor is a loyalist. That's excellent. So we never have to worry about his loyalty. Speaking of, Grenica, though, not as loyal as she could be. We might need to change that. Oh, you are praying in company. Oh, and Dobrobor has discovered an enlightenment braised rutabaga. That's ironic, considering your intelligence is only at 4. The other problem is we need you to also write that book. So, insufficient workers here. Understood. You told a new joke, that's fine. Okay, we've got 20 pots, but I can house 30 people, so that's absolutely fine. Nothing to worry about. Building needs a manager, so you are going to be Dobrobor. Oh, Raven's Watch is paying tribute. They've given us some rye. And I think the other one is going to give us wood, and I don't know if that's going to be today or tomorrow, but we will get tribute from our second village. So that was Firestone in 4 days. Okay, maybe they are on the way already? Or you're trading? Oh, carries the tribute to the warehouse. Yeah, and because you've got a special hat on, it means you're not from our... Yep, this is our 60 wood. Perfect, so you know what? Let us unpause. Hops fields. You know what? Let's go for the rye fields. And the reason I'm doing this is because all we need to do is build a mill as well. And then we have a new food source, and we don't have to worry about flour. Sorry, we don't have to worry about the rutabaga so much. And we can sell... Eventually we'll be able to sell the moonshine, because we can then, once we have the hop fields, we can switch over to beer production, which would be very nice, and just sell the excess, or sell the moonshine. Okay, so giving you an upgrade would also be a good idea. Oh, you are back at it. And you are learning more about that mine, as you should. There's the brewery, warehouse. Yeah, perfect. And actually, we have 2 unemployed workers. We can actually, let's go like that. So we just have the 1 unemployed worker. And then tomorrow, actually, let's 20. 80 and 80 is 160. That's already too much. But if we just have the 1 field and the mill at the moment, that should be enough. The problem is we just don't have the pots for it. So actually, you know what? Maybe I should decrease you to 1. 3, that should be enough for the rye fields and the mill. The problem is we don't have enough. I don't want to reduce anyone on the fields. We obviously need somebody at the market, we need somebody at the tavern, we need somebody at the brewery. We need people at the lumber mills. Okay, we're just probably gonna have to wait an extra day then. So, repulsive moonshine. You really don't like that moonshine. Again, hopefully... Well, hopefully beer is not that far away. And we definitely need it for our lords, because they really hate moonshine. So, mild hunger, you need for food. You'll be doing that after you worship here, I believe. Oh, the new empire. So, civilization disappears gradually. The process can last for centuries, and ordinary citizens don't notice anything until the very end. But a ruler knowledgeable in history must understand that only by uniting warring kingdoms can he prevent the onset of Dark Ages. So, we're now at a crossroads, and we must either unite 12 provinces under my control. Oh, sorry, we must do that either as the king of vassal states or the leader of an alliance of free cities, and then proclaim yourself the emperor and challenge the church's imposition. So we'll do our best. Won't necessarily succeed, but we will do our best. Speaking of, it wouldn't be a bad idea now to start thinking about our army, because that is going to be necessary as well. We've got 3 unemployed pops. We need another. Let's go for you. You know what? I'm actually going to change your manager to the king, because you're literally right there. And then, yeah, we're going to need somebody for this mill as well. Oh, so we've learned mine. That's perfect. We can now build the mine. Let's now go for... Okay, 2 things. You definitely need to write the book. It's going to take you forever, but we need this rutabaga book. There's nothing that you need to write, because we bought the temple book, which is good. Let's now go for... So we have no crime. So I'm thinking, let's not do the scaffold yet. Keeping prisoners, herbalist, peasant house. Let's go for peasant house. Learn Granica 8 hours. Yeah, that will be good. That will mean that our peasants rest better. And so we won't need to worry about the dorm as much. Oh, and you need a manager. You're going to be a war as well. I would like to have another, like a free lord, or actually maybe... Ah, wife. It's wife time. So we've got 4 potential candidates. Oh, and we've got another treaty down here. Oh, no, sorry. We have that treaty. 8 days left until that's done. So, we've got Zula up here. What do you have? You're good for persuasion and manners. You're also Vaughn. The one here is Center. So Center... Oh, is traveling. You are good for manners and persuasion. We've got Renetra here. Who's good for intelligence and teaching. Gambling and reckless. She's also Caden, so we're natural enemies. Okay. It's good to know. We've got Maka here. It's Gallia. Gallia is good for combat and command. I'm missing one. We've looked at center. So far I'm thinking Renetra, simply because of this intelligence. She's 33 and intelligent. You know what? Let's do that. It will also give us somebody of the Haydn family, and who are very, very good for military aspects. So we've learned the mine. Let's quickly place that. Production, so we're going to make as much flour, maybe let's do 200 again, but basically as much flour as possible. And then I would also, in our construction, as the last thing I'm going to do in this episode, let's place down this mine, and that's going to be that. So, I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. If so, definitely please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time for an episode of Jamie Plays. Bye for now.